Learn about the importance of crying the right way. According to a study published in the journal PsychNet, tears are an indication that something important is happening in your life. Being able to cry is undoubtedly an act of courage and relief, but also a revelation. Experts in emotional psychology recommend that people take the opportunity to cry during moments of bitterness or great difficulty. But many people don't understand the importance of crying. This emotional release is an act of necessity that's not worth bottling up, concealing, or clenching your fists and holding back. It's a relief that's therapeutic and liberating, which allows you to release the things that are troubling your mind and hurting your heart. In today's article we invite you to consider some of these aspects of tears and crying that perhaps you aren't aware of. We also recommend that for the sake of your health you never try to repress this natural act, something we have inherited from our ancestors. All the times I've cried the wrong way. It's true. Believe it or not, there's a wrong way to cry. Don't worry if this piece of information concerns or surprises you, because the truth is that no one teaches you much about emotional matters, vital knowledge that can help you every day. To understand the importance of crying when it comes to being human, consider the following interesting facts. The crying hotels of Japan. In Japan, you can find hotels like the Mitsui Garden or the Yotsuya in Tokyo where people can go to book a room for a night or more to simply cry and mourn. We live in a culture where emotions are often very restricted, where it's not appropriate to demonstrate extreme joy or sadness. The Japanese are known for their strong demands when it comes to the work ethic, and they assume very strict family and social norms. All of this can create extreme states of anxiety and stress that they may not know how to handle or release. Thanks to these crying hotels, anyone who wishes to can request a room and make use of it. There are comfortable beds, handkerchiefs, relaxing baths, music, and movies that guests can use to find relief. This allows them to mourn as long as they need, and to sob and scream if necessary. The rooms are soundproof and discretion is complete. After they mourn they can go to sleep and wake up the next day with more energy, feeling more comfortable, to the point that they're ready to make the necessary changes or reorient their lives in a better way. How to cry the right way. This interesting technique in Japan may be cathartic, but it's not always appropriate. We humans have many instinctive behaviors that, thanks to evolution, connect us with those who are around us. It's always better to mourn in the company of someone else. Common social acts like crying and even yawning are strongly empathetic. Here's an example: you're out with your friends and one of them yawns. Soon the rest of you are doing it, not even knowing why. The act of yawning delivers oxygen to the brain, but it's also an empathetic behavior that's shared among those who have a close bond. Crying, in its own right, is an act that serves to unite people and alert them to the fact that something is happening. Even though many people cry in private because they're embarrassed or to avoid attracting attention, the best thing to do is to mourn with someone else. Only then can you take advantage of the physical feelings of relief. The other hand, you benefit from the comfort that a person close to you can provide with their embrace and sound advice. Nevertheless, this is not always easy. Sometimes you might be afraid, or you just don't have the right person to be able to comfort you without judgment. Regardless, crying is something that is necessary from time to time, and it characterizes humans as a species. Every bodily function we have exists for a reason, so holding back your tears is not natural. If you always try to hide your tears, negative emotions will only continue to build up. Make use of your tears and the relief they bring. Come to terms with your pain, release those sobs, let your voice break with each spasm, and then heave a long sigh. After that, your life will take on a different hue. Your brain will be more relaxed, and you'll be able to make decisions more clearly.